Hi, I'm Dr. Sean Talbot, Amare's Chief Science Officer, and I want to talk to you briefly about a fundamental shift that's going on in medicine and science right now, and it's how we think about mental wellness. For centuries, we thought mental wellness was just in our heads, and that was the target, the brain. What we now know, and this is literally a paradigm shift in how we think about mental wellness, we're looking still at the brain, that's still an important target, but now we're also looking at the second brain. You didn't know you had a second brain? Well, we do. It's in the gut. The second brain is comprised of a nerve system that's just as robust as what we have in our spinal column. We also know that this second brain in the gut produces as much neurotransmitters as the brain in our head. We're talking about serotonin, dopamine, that are produced at such a high level here in the gut that they affect how we perform, how we think, how we feel throughout the entire body. The second brain is really the target that we're looking at these days. We also have the microbiome, 100 trillion bacteria that live in our gastrointestinal system and really help govern so many aspects of how we feel in terms of our mood, our mental focus, our overall well-being. If that microbiome is out of balance, it will send signals through the body to tell us that we don't feel good. So our indexes of mood state disorders like depression or anxiety or tension or irritability or stress are all much higher if our microbiome is out of balance than when it's in balance. The Amare Fundamentals Pack is all about optimizing this gut-brain axis. So we have products like mentobiotics that address the gut, that second brain, that normalize that microbiome, that help our probiotics and our prebiotics to balance with each other so that that gut is optimized. We have product like Mentafocus that optimizes the first brain so that we can have good memory recall, good focus, good cognition, and all of the ways that we need on a daily basis. And then we have a third product called MentaSync, which really optimizes that axis between the two brains to optimize communication, so that that first brain can communicate appropriately with that second brain, and they can communicate in that bidirectional pathway. Amare's fundamentals are most effective when they're used together as a coordinated and synergistic system. This optimizes both the microbiome balance and the communication within all aspects of the gut-brain axis. For best results, we recommend that people take all three fundamentals products together at breakfast. Consuming these products together at the start of your day supports all three components of the gut-brain axis: the gut with Mentabiotics, the brain with Mentafocus, and the axis between those with MentaSync. Gut-brain axis. Amare is the only company that's addressing this in a fundamental, comprehensive way, and we do it with this pack of products that we call the fundamentals. It's a different way of thinking about mental wellness, but it's the way that science is telling us is the future, and Amare is on the forefront of that science.